Have you ever wanted people to know your name? To walk into a room and feel like you matter? To post something online and suddenly thousands of people are watching you? There was a boy who wanted that more than anything. Not money, not power, just fame. But the truth he discovered later is something most people chasing success today still don't understand. And if you're someone who wants recognition, this story might completely change the way you see success. The boy's name was Daniel. Daniel wasn't famous. He wasn't popular. He wasn't the best student in school. Most days he felt invisible, like the world was moving, but nobody noticed he existed. Have you ever felt like that? Like everyone else is doing something great while you're just watching from the background? That's exactly how Daniel felt. But inside him there was a voice that whispered, "One day the world will know your name." And Daniel believed it. So he made a decision. He would become famous, no matter what it took. But what happened next was something he never expected. Daniel started chasing fame. He began posting videos online, talking about ideas, sharing his thoughts, trying to inspire people. Every time he posted something, he waited, watching the screen, refreshing the page, waiting for the numbers to grow. But nothing happened. 5 views, 2 likes, no comments, silence. And every time his phone stayed quiet, it felt like rejection, like the world was saying, "You don't matter." Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever worked hard on something and nobody noticed? If you have, then you understand Daniel's pain. But the worst part was still coming. Everywhere Daniel looked, someone else was succeeding. Someone was going viral. Someone was gaining followers. Someone was getting attention. And slowly, Daniel started comparing himself. He thought, why them? Why not me? Maybe I'm just not good enough. Listen carefully to this. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy your confidence. Because when you compare your beginning to someone else's highlight reel, you will always feel behind. And Daniel felt very far behind. Day after day, week after week, nothing changed. Until one night, everything broke. Daniel sat alone in his room. His phone was in his hand. He opened the latest video he posted. 8 views. He stared at the screen for a long time. Then slowly, he pressed delete. 1 video. Delete. Another video. Delete. Another dream. Delete. And then he whispered something many people say when they feel defeated. Maybe I'm not meant for greatness. Maybe you've said those words before. But right when Daniel was ready to give up forever, someone asked him a question that changed his life. One day, Daniel met an older man. The man had been watching him quietly, and he asked Daniel one simple question. Why do you want to be famous? Daniel answered immediately, so people will respect me. The man smiled. Then he said something Daniel would never forget. Fame does not create respect. Value does. Daniel was confused. So the man explained. You think people will respect you because they know your name. But the truth is, people respect you because of what you give to the world. And suddenly, something inside Daniel began to shift. But the biggest realization was still coming.
Daniel went home that day and thought deeply. For the first time, he asked himself an honest question. Why do I really want fame? And the answer was painful. He didn't want fame. He wanted validation. He wanted people to notice him, to approve of him, to make him feel important. But attention is temporary. Today, people celebrate you. Tomorrow, they forget you. Attention fades, but value lasts forever. And that's when Daniel understood something powerful. The people who truly change the world don't chase fame, they chase purpose, and fame simply follows them. From that day forward, Daniel changed his focus. He stopped asking, "How can I get attention?" Instead, he asked, "How can I add value?" He worked on improving himself, learning new skills, creating things that actually helped people. Slowly, something incredible happened. People began noticing him. His audience started growing. More views, more messages, more recognition. But this time, Daniel wasn't chasing the spotlight anymore, because he finally understood the truth.
The boy who wanted to be famous ultimately became something far greater. He became valuable. He became someone who truly made a difference. And when that happens, recognition comes naturally. Now, let me ask you, do you want to be famous, or do you want to become someone worth remembering? If you choose purpose over fame, type purpose over fame in the comments right now. Remember this, don't chase the spotlight. Be the light that guides others. And if you want more stories that inspire, make sure you subscribe and join us on this journey.